Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast, your one-stop shop for daily Miami Heat content. My name is Amir. So the Miami Heat have been struggling mightily recently, especially their bench. The Heat started the season off very well, and lately their shooting has fallen off a cliff. And for that reason, I think the Miami Heat should explore trading for a bench player that can help their offense. That player is the Sacramento Kings' Malik Monk. So the Miami Heat desperately need shot creation and shooting off the bench. And again, early in the season, Miami's bench was one of the best units in the league. Simone Fontecchio was playing very well. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Pella Larson. And these guys are either injured or have fallen off, basically. And initially, we had all the energy, the pace, and the scoring punch that helped us win a ton of games early on. But over the last stretch of games, that production has basically disappeared. And when the Miami Heat can't score, everything else breaks down. And that's where Malik Monk comes in. So, why does Malik Monk make sense for the Miami Heat? First off, shooting. Monk is shooting 41% from three, and he's not just a standstill shooter. He can shoot off the catch. He could do the pull-up jumper off the dribble. He can run side actions. He can punish teams when they load up in the paint, which they've been doing lately, so they can prevent Kel'el Ware and Bam Adebayo, Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell from getting into the paint or scoring in the paint. And this is something the Miami Heat really needs right now, is another three-point shooter and another guy off the bench who can create his own shot. And they don't need Malik Monk to be a star, but they need him to be a star off the bench. They need him to stabilize the offense when the starters sit. And right now, the bench struggles to create clean looks. There's not enough dribble penetration right now. There's not enough three-point shooting. There's too many possessions that die. But Monk is someone that can come in and he can fix that. He's a microwave scorer. Someone who comes in, he can hit a couple threes, he can get downhill, and he can flip the momentum in games. And this is what the Miami Heat needs again. This is a player that can come in and get hot and help the Miami Heat sustain their offense. And this is something that Eric Spoelstra wants. And under Eric Spoelstra, Malik Monk wouldn't be asked to over dribble. He'd play within the structure. His efficiency would likely increase in our system. And even if he plays with starters, we could put him in dribble handoffs with Bam Adebayo, the DHO. We could run him off different actions and screens, flare screens. We can let him attack defenses as well, second unit defenses, which are not as good as starting lineup units. And the Sacramento Kings right now are at a crossroads, and Monk apparently is going to be available in trade conversations. They are looking to trade Malik Monk. The Sacramento Kings are a dumpster fire right now. His minutes are down from the previous season. Malik Monk last season was having a better year, but he was getting more opportunity. His role has diminished. Last season, he was playing 31 minutes, averaging 17 points per game, 5.6 assists. That is one thing that is key. His playmaking has improved over the last few seasons. He's also averaging around 4 rebounds, and this was last season. Now his minutes have dropped to 23, so that's pretty significant. Still averaging 12 points per game, still averaging 2 rebounds per game, only 2.4 assists, but still shooting 41% from three, shooting 45% from the field, which is not as good as his past. The season before, 51%. The season before that, 53%, 54, 57. That is very efficient for a guard. So Malik Monk is someone that can, again, provide defensive balance to a certain degree. He's not a bad defender, but he is someone that is going to be able to help this Miami Heat team add veteran presence off the bench. The Miami Heat, we have expiring contracts. We have young pieces. We're not going to give up a first-round pick. There's no way. But Malik Monk, not sure what his value is, what the Sacramento Kings are looking for, but what he does in Miami, again, to reiterate, bench scoring immediately improves for the Miami Heat. Shooting gravity opens up the floor for players like Jaime Jaquez coming off the bench, for Pella Larson when he comes back. The offense stops bleeding points when the starters rest. So this is someone that is going to help the Miami Heat win on the margins, because we have basically we have to play almost perfect to win games, and we can't sustain that right now. We need more talent on this roster, more talent off the bench. And this is exactly the type of move that the Miami Heat has to make to improve their roster if they want to actually try to compete. So let me know what you guys think about Malik Monk. Is this the kind of trade you think the Miami Heat should make mid-season? Let me know what do you think his value is, and if you're willing to trade someone for Malik Monk. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.